Hey everybody, Umar here for Architecture Daily Sketches. November is over and it is December at this hour, so it's time to announce the winners of last month's challenge. Thank you so much again to everybody who submitted an entry. The quality of the entries this time is really good and quite witty as well. I'm very happy to see many creative entries, to the point that almost all the honorable mentions this time are double mentions. Now please don't be upset if you're a double mention. It is merely a testament to how good most of the entries are and how we are trying to accommodate as much as we can highlight because you do very much deserve the praise. Anyways, don't forget, after you finish watching the video, please do check out the hashtag Themodmin_NOV to look at all the other amazing entries. And also, to those watching, we are conducting a poll for our channel and I hope you would give us feedback via voting through the clickable link in the description below so that we can develop our channel and make it better for you. Anyways, without further ado, I will start as usual with the honorable mentions, and in no particular order, we start off with Early Arch, and you can follow him on Instagram. Beautiful as always, with your signature style. The drawing that really stood out for me is this one at the bottom. The contrast between the light and the darkness or the shadow of the undulating surface underneath really makes it feel very three-dimensional. It's a very exquisite effect, and overall, just an exquisite drawing. Congrats and well done. The next honorable mentions go to Arbas Patel 5 and Suharto Liwentina, and you can follow both of them on Instagram. Now Arbas chose to draw this from the cheese slice perspective and contrast the building with its context with different colored ink, and it feels minimal but quite impactful. Similarly, Suharto Liwentina also chose the same view but drew it out using graphite and ink and achieves a totally different feel from Arbas's entry. And this is something that I like to highlight. I love how similar views can have radically different expressions when you change mediums. Ink and graphite both carry different visual qualities in them, and it's fun to explore the differences and potential in expression by doing stuff like this. So I hope you guys feel motivated to try it out. And to our mentionees, good job both of you and congratulations. The next honorable mentions go to Steve Woodgate and Theagor2101. Here we have two similar views but are expressed differently in each lovely entry. In Steve's drawing, it feels straightforward and quite technical in my opinion, and you can really admire the form of the building and its concrete glory, whereas in Theagor's entry, it feels more poetic. The stippling of the concrete texture actually makes this brute material feel quite delicate, almost like lace, which is an interesting spin for expressing this building, which, while massive and heavy, also expresses lightness with the way that it has bits that float off the ground, kind of like a handkerchief on a table being blown away by the wind. Okay, I've gone a bit rambly, so I'll stop and end with congrats and well done to the both of you. The next honorable mention goes to FNGGGT and AFR_architecture, and you can follow both of them on Instagram. Now what I really want to commend with your entries here is the way that the both of you colored your drawings. Of course, both are drawn very well, great line weight as well as quality of line, and I especially like the sketchy feel of AFR's entry. The way you limited the color palette to just green and white for everything else is quite effective because you did include a lot, and more colors might have made the drawing busy, so you edited this quite well through the medium of color. For FNGGGT, I really like how you chose a very muted and restrained palette of colors, so everything is very pleasant to look at. It's very chill, and I especially like how you extended the color of the water here to transform into the undulating floor of the interior. It's a pretty neat trick, so congrats and well done to the both of you. The next honorable mentions goes to Rashmi Patke and Rinaldowski, and you can follow both of them on Instagram. Now I chose to group the two of you because I can see a lot of potential with your drawings. Both are already well drawn, but in my opinion could just use some more refinement in terms of skill and technique. Use finer lines and vary the line weight that you use. Be selective with the lines that are thick and develop strokes that are more confident. I know you guys can do it. Congratulations and well done. The next set of honorable mentions goes to Twisted Bowie and Fabrizio Santoro 2, and you can follow both of them on Instagram. Two graphite and ink drawings, both quite diagrammatic. In Twisted's drawing, I really want to highlight this part where he denoted the flat planes of the roof with these fine strokes, and the contrast really adds relief to the bits that curve out, and I thought that was such a cool and simple way to express that. Fabrizio's drawing is a tectonic tell-all that includes a diagrammatic series up here, that visualizes the formal conception of this building. So that's really cool. Congratulations and well done to both of you. Next honorable mention goes to Gaurav_410 and Kimo Rojas, and you can follow both of them on Instagram. Now Gaurav, I personally love how fun your entry is. The cheese slices are very cute, and I love how you imply this cheesiness in the planned drawing as well, and the way you compose everything visually is also very balanced. I have a similar comment for you as well, Kimo, is that I also feel you compose your drawing quite well, and that's why I group your entries together for the quality of composition and incidentally the use of the color yellow. I quite like how your entry looks like comic panels. So anyways, congrats and well done. And the final honorable mentions goes to Freddy Melenda and Cesar._10. And you can follow both of them on Instagram. Now I thought to end the honorable mentions with these entries by Freddy and Cesar. Both of you have quite an accomplished style of drawing in regards to your quality of line, identity, and color palette. There isn't much for me to comment because both of you did a great job. If I may suggest though, I would only advise the two of you to take slightly higher quality pictures of your drawings, and to ensure that it's well lit, because the lack of light could also obscure the quality of your entry, and that's a shame because I can see that your drawings are really very nice. You could also scan the drawings, and that usually helps preserve the original colors and clarity of your drawing. But nevertheless, your entries do warrant merit, so congratulations and well done to the two of you. So on to the winner of the challenge, and the winner is Max Mazni, and you can follow him on Instagram. This is our clear standout for this month. Not only is your drawing beautiful in terms of all the qualities that I mentioned before, like line weight, line quality, and stroke, your composition is also quite masterful. These views feel like abstract architectural photography, where you are really celebrating the poetic, tectonic qualities that are inherent in the structure. The stark contrast between the blazing whiteness of the sky and the darkness of the concrete and the glass really makes for a dramatic visual impact. I can only say congratulations and really well done. And that's it. To the winner, we will be in contact with you shortly to arrange for delivery of your prize. Congratulations and thank you again to all that participated and submitted entries. And now on to the December challenge. A special shout out to Breno Borrego for reminding me of this building. The Museum Oscar Niemeyer by the late Oscar Niemeyer. The Oscar Niemeyer Museum, or Museo Oscar Niemeyer, is located in the city of Curitiba in the state of Paraná in Brazil and was completed between the years 2002 and 2003. It is actually a complex of two buildings, the first one designed by Niemeyer in 1967, and an additional annex known as Niemeyer's Eye was designed and completed 35 years later when he was 95. Now for the challenge, we are focusing on the later edition because it's a giant eye and it looks really fun to draw. The museum itself features many of Niemeyer's signature architectural elements, like bold geometric forms that contrast each other. One, sinuous, sculptural, and curved, placed prominently to contrast with a rectangular volume, completed with meandering ramps for pedestrians, with concrete painted white, punctuated by areas with vivid murals and paintings. This distinctive annex to the original museum is reminiscent of a human eye in shape and is responsible for giving the museum a new identity due to its very distinct and simple form. It is constructed of reinforced concrete, and the eye sits on a concrete plinth above a pool of water and is connected to the main museum building by a futuristic underground walkway. The annex contains a large spiral stairway among its levels, and the two diamond-shaped facades of the eye of the building are constructed of glass and steel and provide natural light to the exhibition space inside. Though rooted in modern architecture, since he is a very prominent figure in the international style, Niemeyer's design also have much in common with postmodern architecture in that it can be referential, witty, and in my opinion, tells a story that constantly evolves and in that way transcends temporality despite its stylistic and referential nature. This annex, this building, is a work of art as emblematic and as contemporary as the artwork it displays inside. With that said, you guys are free to choose whatever view of the Museo Oscar Niemeyer, be it exterior or interior, and to draw in any medium of your choice. Just be creative and have fun. So for this month, we have a great prize kit for one person that we put together from Alvin. Do check them out and their great products and links provided in the description below. So the prizes are one set of Draftmatic mechanical pencils, one set of Techliner drawing pens, one set of Promatic lead holder with a 2B refill, an aluminium pencil lengthener, and erasing shield. Now in order for you guys to submit your drawings, please include this full sentence. My submission for at @arch_more sketching challenge #Themodmin_DEC. It's very important that you guys include this whole sentence so that we can find your entry. You can submit your drawing on any social media platform like Instagram or Twitter or Facebook as long as you include this sentence. Please note that your account status has to be public in order for us to see your entry. You can submit through a secondary public account, and that's fine. We will just be mentioning the account that you submitted with. For further clarification, we've included the submission method in the description below. So good luck to everybody. We'll be looking forward to all the submissions. To watch more videos, click on one of the boxes right here. If you are not subscribed yet, click over here and click on the bell icon so that you'll be constantly updated with brand new videos from us. And last but not least, leave a like on this video. Thanks for watching.